how to make this little minion. This is actually a mini minion. But yeah, you can make it bigger by just making the pieces bigger. And also the cap, it is optional. But if you want to know how to make it with the cap, just keep watching it to the end and I'll show you the extra step you have to do. And yeah, so if you actually like this little minion, just keep watching the video and I'll show you guys step by step on how to make it as well as the pieces that you'll need. So yeah, just keep watching. Thanks. Alright, so you're going to want to start by having a base of 12 pieces. Each piece will have 3 pieces, and this is exactly how you do it. You just slide the corner inside of the other pocket, and you're going to have to make, again, like I said, 12 of these. Alright, so now I have all 12 pieces made. You're going to want to put the pointy pieces of the other two, these two right here, into the other 2 pockets. You'll just kind of see, and it just works, okay? Then once you're done, or you're about to be done, you should just connect it by doing the same thing as you did before. The only difference is you have to kind of make it into circular motion, and it's better if you cup it because then it makes it easier to work with once you start adding on to it. Speaking of adding onto it, now you're going to add on the sides of the minion, which you're going to put down 2 yellow pieces and you're going to put down 1 in the middle. Then you're going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side, filling in the sides that are empty with blue to make it a full row. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to fill up the rest of the row with blue. And you're also going to insert flat black pieces in the places right where I'm going to show you right now. These are going to be the buttons of the minion, and you're going to cover them up with another layer of blue. Alright, now in the middle of those 2 black pieces, you're going to place 2 yellow pieces, which is going to start off the minion. And after that, you're going to fill up another row, but with yellow instead. Just thought I should mention, you should put 1 blue piece over the other blue piece just to make it like actually seem more like a shoulder. And yeah, you just keep adding on the row of yellow. Once you're done with the row of yellow, you're gonna add on another row of yellow before you get started on the eye. Alright, so it's finally time for the eye. So you're going to want to remove the first 2 pieces that are in the middle and between the buttons and replace them with white pieces. Then you're going to want to add a black piece in the middle and 2 white ones right next to it, and then another 2 white pieces on top. And after this, you're going to want to make another row of black around the the 2 white pieces, and then after that we're gonna do some more rows of yellow. Now that you have your black row done, we're gonna do another 3 rows of yellow. Alright, so now it's time to make the feet. So you're gonna need a black piece, and what you gotta kind of do is a little bit tricky, but you'll get the hang of it. You gotta kind of round it out with your finger and push down the center, because you gotta kind of make it pointy at the tippy point and flat at the end. Just kind of see what I'm doing and try to mimic it the best you can. Also, another tip is that when you're putting them in place, they may fall out, so you might want to either hot glue or super glue them in to make it more firm and, you know, it won't fall out. Alright, so we're almost done now. For the hands, you're going to want to bend the tip, and when you open it, there we go, pull down the tip to like around where you were able to fold it, which is all the way down to the bottom as you can. Then close it in, and you have the arm done if you're going to just leave it as a normal minion. However, if you're going to want to make it a graduation minion, you're going to have to do the same steps with the blue piece, except you're not going to want to put the middle part all the way down to the end. You're going to want to kind of play with it so you get it around this ideal shape, and this is going to give it kind of like a cap and gown effect. Alright, so now we're almost done. We're gonna add on the minion's gloves by drawing on kind of like a triangle shape onto the hands to imitate that of the glove with a black Sharpie or type of marker, anything you have that could color it in. You can do this with both hands, obviously. Alright, so now the normal minion should be done, and this is basically what it'll look like. However, if you want to make the cap, you're going to need another piece of origami paper. Cut it in half. Once you fold it in half, then on the other half, you're going to cut that in half too. And once you have these, you're just going to want to glue them all together by the ends. Then you're just going to need to kind of measure it so you get it to what you like, and once again you're going to glue that in place and glue in any other little things that might be sticking out. Hot glue gun or super glue might be easier than the stick of glue that I'm using. Alright, so now you just need to cut out a piece of like a rectangle or square type shape that you're just going to want to put on top, and you're going to want to fold the little ring that you have already made so that you could just glue it on the bottom and you'll glue it together. Once you have this, you're pretty much done. You just put the little cap, but now we just need I can't remember what it's called, the string that goes on the side. You're just going to cut off some yellow pieces of paper, glue them together like you did with the black pieces until you get it as long as you kind of like it. So yeah, and then you're going to want to glue that in the middle of the rectangle that you have glued on to the cap, you know. And then once you have this, you're going to want to cut out like a circle as best you can in yellow, and you're going to want to glue that in the middle to cover up any messy spots and make it look more kind of realistic. And then once you're done with this, just kind of bend the side, you know, so it's not just sticking out, looks really awkward. And you're going to also want to kind of curl the ends, and just as another like detail that you might want to add is you want to cut the ends to make it look more like a ruffle effect. But yeah, you're going to want to bend this a bit so that it won't be sticking out like that. Alright, so the final step is optional. You could just glue on, super glue, hot glue, any type of glue on the hat so it stays more permanently. And yeah, thank you for watching.